Hey, it's Ken Barrett, Laundromat out too. Working on some ductwork today. Got some issues behind me here where the ductwork's starting to mess with the air conditioning a little bit. So it's been like this for about 5 years since we renovated the store, and we've got the bigger ducts coming at the back up here. And when they replaced the air conditioner, they just put it back where the other one was. And you know, we kept on top of it, kept it clean and all that stuff, but it's just going to be too much of an issue with the lint buildup as the bigger dryer's getting busier and stuff. So what we're going to do is just going to be a couple extra elbows in here. Not the best plan, but it's the best one we got to work with. Is we're going to take this duct out, we're going to go up and we're going to turn it back down and point it back at the roof, so the dust will get pulled away with the wind up there. So much as I'm not a big fan of ductwork, it's not too big of a job to do. Got to make sure it's supported well so it won't blow around and get tore off in a strong wind. That might be the biggest headache, but we'll see what we can do. So there's what our finished pipe's going to look like. Got a few more sports to put on, but that's the basics. Like I said, you don't want to have too many elbows, but it comes pretty all straight out from that dryer, so that's our best option. It's going to get up over the roof line and the wind's going to blow it around. All the connections are riveted together just to hold everything good. And like I said, there'll be a lot better support once I get all three of them up there. I'll put a bracket between the three of them to hold them all together. Make sure nothing's going to blow loose. One little trick I wanted to show you guys is a lot of times you're working with ductwork, if you hit as much as I do, you probably cut yourself a few times, but you end up with pieces you cut off that, you know, you've got when you're putting them together, you've got the end like that lets it go on, but you know, what if you need a piece in like this? You probably all struggled with it, tried to figure out how to do it. Well, there's a simple tool. It's called a pipe crimper, and all you do is just grab one of these and just work your way around the pipe. And as you do that, should get a tripod or something to mount my camera, but you see, as you work your way around, you just end up with the same crimp that they normally have, and once you get all the way around with that, that'll slide right into the pipe. So that's all it is to it. It's you know, they're not that expensive. You don't need a great one. I forget where I got this one. I've had it for quite a while now, but it's just looks like a pair of cutters, but as you notice from the end, they just kind of go in past each other, but they don't cut at all. So that's a pretty inexpensive tool, and if you got to do any duct work, it's going to save you a lot of time and headaches. You know, I struggled with that idea, trying to bend them and stuck them in and tape them, and it just doesn't work. So if you got to do even a little bit of duct work, you know, you can save yourself from buying big lengths of pipe and have to replace them all, and just use ends of it, and you can make every little piece work. So there's a hint for the day, and I'll see if I can find a link for those tools. I'll put them underneath the video. But there you go, a couple more to go, and a bit of supports on it, and we're all done. So for this information and lots more, go to laundromathowto.com, and you'll see all kinds of videos on repairs, maintenance, construction, marketing, etc. Any comments or questions, please let me know.